Wonderspaces. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh my god, it's so pretty. We're at Wonderspaces. This is such a cute surprise. I love it. Oh my gosh, how did you know I would like this kind of thing? There's a full bar in this with alcoholic drinks in this museum, interactive museum. That's so amazing. Kind of wish I wore a cuter outfit today now.
Let's go to the...
I don't get it. Oh, that's so cool. It moves. The ball moves. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't even realize. You're so smart. We're crawling inside with my Birkin. Big inflatable parachute. But everything is like bags. They're like disposable plastic bags.
Once.
This is body paints movements. Look at this.
This is an angry one.
Time for my piece. We are now in San Antonio. This is our second Airbnb and love the little snacks they left us. We are a little tired, so we drove from, after the museum, we drove from Austin all the way to San Antonio with one little gas station break. We're gonna take a little break, freshen up. I'm excited to spend my weekend in San Antonio. So we stumbled across this random art gallery in the Blue Star District. Here's princess carriages of horses. We've made it to the San Antonio Riverwalk. The only thing is that parking is hella expensive and it's so hard to find parking. It's like 8 p.m. at night and we probably drove around for like 20 something minutes to find parking. It is gorgeous. We're gonna try to take a quick walk, see if there's any food around here. Maybe grab a light snack or dinner, and then that is the end of our night on our first San Antonio day. The Riverwalk is surprisingly nicer than I thought it would be. It's actually a decent place to check out. Today is our official full day in San Antonio and we started off the morning. Actually, we took a really lazy morning. We slept in and now we are at the Alamo. One thing is that parking is hella expensive for the garage. Like if you're gonna be parking in public garages, parking is like $25, just so expensive. But we found street parking for 30 cents an hour and I'm very proud of that. We are at the Alamo right now. It's the Battle of Alamo from 1836 and it seems like some kind of dark history there. I'm just gonna leave it at that. A couple of sites here and then I think we're gonna head to the Japanese tea garden after. Looks really calm during the daytime. And then there's not much people. Yesterday at night it was so crowded. It was like kind of like I was kind of scared of falling off here. Actually quiet during the daytime. It's not really happening. I think it's worth it to come here at nighttime and during the day just to like check both of the vibes out. We are here for lunch and it so happened that this area is called Historic Square Market and it looks so fun. It's actually like the most bustling part of this area. We're gonna have Tex Mex here and explore some of these shops. Our reservations are ready at La Margaritas. We got crispy tacos and I got something called monedas. I believe it's pork and carrots and potatoes and it comes with a little bit of sides and some tortilla. I'm excited to try this. I've never tried it before, but I want to try something, you know, a little bit more traditional. Okay, we popped into a random gallery. It's a center of arts and it has some really interesting items. It's incredibly intricate. And they have all that rubber tube in the inner tube that's cut out. I like these flowers. Actually, I really like the watermelon. The watermelon's cool. I wonder how many hours they crocheted or knitted this for. Augmented reality experience. Entrance to the Chinese tea garden. Alright, so we're at the Japanese tea garden. One of the things to do in San Antonio. Kind of interesting why that says Chinese garden, so not really sure what's that about, but we are gonna head over, walk up these tea gardens with my broken ankle. Let's go. Wow, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is actually much nicer than I thought. There's a lot of people taking like wedding photos, or I think like people are having photo shoots here. So pretty. I'm just beginning to look at this structure, these rocks.
I think it's free.
The best part, when it's free. Nice. We're at the vault. It's in North St. Mary's, and it's supposed to be like a dope neighborhood. Doesn't have too much neat things, but has like this shop here and some cool restaurants. Drove past, and Burger Boy seemed like it was a very popular thing, so we had to try a Burger Boy and a vanilla milkshake. Tastes like straight ice cream.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
It's pretty good though. I like vanilla. It's so thick, it's kind of hard to suck up.
Yeah, you're just drinking ice cream.
Okay, so it's been a couple of days in Texas, and we feel like we've been eating a lot, but I don't know if we really have. We've just been eating every single meal, and we're like stuffed, and for some reason I'm like wearing my tightest pair of jeans and I can barely button it up. But I feel like it's almost time for dinner, even though we just had a burger. And that milkshake that we're still drinking, so good, but it's so heavy. I just want to go to bed. I feel like I can't eat anything for the rest of the week, but we still have a couple of days left here, so a couple more meals to eat. Impromptu drive. We're decided to go to the Natural Bridge Caverns, which are the biggest natural caves in the United States. It turns out it's a little bit different. So it is Christmas time, so there's no natural cave tours, but there is a Christmas edition. So no one actually talks about the caves, but you still get to go in it, but people sing instead, which is kind of interesting. Kind of confused, but kind of interesting. And then there's like campfires, there's like story time with Santa. So basically it's a little bit more expensive, but it's Christmas stuff, which is kind of could be a bonus. We are walking down the cave caverns now. It's a guided tour, and it's a Christmas caroling edition, like I told you. So parents make performers all throughout, and it's supposed to be very warm, no touching the formations. But I'm excited. It's supposed to go up to about 70 Fahrenheit or 21 Celsius. So warm over here. Wow, this is so dope. Touching these caverns is a 3rd-degree felony. That's so crazy. But oh my god, there's no handrails. It's actually kind of like a steep road. It's so gorgeous. I didn't know natural caves look like this. Oh my god. This is amazing. Holy crap. So good. Also so steep. Kind of like I'm like scared I'm gonna fall. But wow. Well, that's the tour, basically caroling. A lot of steep steps. I think this is for about an hour. It goes on forever. And then we're gonna be out. Cave formation named fried egg. Nice. We just finished the maze.
We still gotta get out though.
We got 9 reindeers. Call the reindeers. Help Santa get the reindeers. Now we gotta get all out of this maze. I feel like we've been stuck here for like 45 minutes already, I swear to God. Almost missed this last bit of our thing. Festival of Lights. They just let us through for the last entry as they were just wrapping up I am so cold, but I'm kind of excited. This wraps up most of our night. We're gonna hit up the main plaza cathedral, see some lights, and that will be a real fully packed day in San Antonio for us. Here is the San Fernandez Cathedral. Not sure where that one is, but there's also little bits of street market. And I see like market vendors, which is always lovely. Love the fact that we're here during Christmas. So that is all we have for our tourist spots for today. So fully packed, we're actually so exhausted. We don't do this much walking when we are at home. Grabbing a snack, same place where we were this morning, the historic square market, but it is nighttime now. I'm trying to see if we can hit this taco place. It's here, right? Yeah, it's here. Whee! Has like 17,000 Google reviews. Better be good, bro. Better be good. Oh, it's so pretty inside. Literally so many lights. Love it. Oh my gosh. Apparently you have to get something from the bakery. Like we have to grab something from here.
Apple
God. She just gave us free cupcakes. She just got married. She looks gorgeous. We're waiting in line. We're trying to still grab some bakery goods.
They're really.
Okay, we got cheese enchiladas. No, that's not right. Cheese quesadillas. Ooh, there's tortillas there. And we got vegetables enchiladas. I just am kind of tired of meat, so we just got something that's straight vegetables. We're ending off our first full San Antonio day at Mi Terra Cafe. So it's like a Mexican restaurant. It's like literally 17,000 reviews. Today was actually really good. It was like super, super packed. These are the cheese quesadillas. We went to that cathedral that you saw. We went there because it was supposed to be a light show that happens all year round, rain or shine, 9:30, and 10 p.m. But it's literally only closed for today and on December 24th, so we just missed it. But it's okay. We managed to just head there and just have a quick look. I definitely still recommend just like kind of pass it. I feel like the Alamo and the cathedral is really close together, and the Riverwalk, so you can do all three things at once. Those rock caves that we saw, they were actually worth it. They were a little bit more expensive, like for $40 admission each person, and they were a far out drive, like a 30-minute, 40-minute drive. But I definitely think it was worth it. I think it was like such a nice like experience, and it's not something you can find like anywhere else. That is it. We're just gonna finish off our late night 11 p.m. dinner. We don't usually do this. Usually we're in bed by like 10 p.m. and I will see you tomorrow for our last day in San Antonio. Good morning, San Antonio. I'm excited to meet up my friend, grab some coffee, and explore this neighborhood. That was so cute. We had coffee. I actually forgot to film any of it, but this is my outfit for the day. We are walking around the Pearl District. They have really cute little shops here. And I think after that, I think we're done with San Antonio. We actually had our coffee date for a couple of hours. We're gonna go for our drive back to Austin. This is our friend's favorite taco place called La Gloria in San Antonio. It's by the Pearl District. These are like mini tortillas, beef with cheese. The stores here are really cute. A lot of random bits everywhere. We've made it back to Austin and we stopped by La Condesa. It's like a Mexican restaurant on 2nd Street District. We just got a couple of little small things to just end off our night. We're not super hungry, so just getting a couple of tacos and a little ceviche to share. And we are going straight to bed. We already actually took a nap once we got back. We're so tired. So we're gonna just get ready for another day in Austin before heading to Dallas. And here is the ceviche and our beef tacos. Oh, I just got lime squirted on me. And Juby just got a margarita to share. We're not really big drinkers or anything like that, but we wanted the vibe. This is actually a pretty cute restaurant. The art here looks really cute, and they have a little bar and lounge at the top.